Hello, everyone. My name is Ryan Nightingale, and welcome to the Thoughtwave Express, where no thought is put into it. I'm with my guest, Magus Agrippa. Please introduce yourself and your content.
Hello, my name is Magus Agrippa. I am the arcane biologist from another world. You'll usually see me doing stupid things like trying to beat Pokemon games with ridiculous restrictions or committing war crimes in Pow World.
That's
but
about.
today I'm but today I'm here with my good buddy Rain.
Hi. Yes. So today, we have no plans. We're just gonna talk about whatever's been happening, and at the top of the topic is Nijisanji, who is intent on wanting to be shown in a museum for how not to handle a PR disaster. And I'm going to treat this kind of like an interview because Magus here, he has experience, sort of. So I'm going to paint a scenario, and you're going to answer how you would act in that situation, okay?
Yeah, we
So
can do that.
we know that in your arcane adventures, you were once a student teacher at a magic academy, right?
Yeah.
And if you were teaching, and let's say one of your students was driven to Kermit sewer slide by harassment by the other kids, and you are aware of this, would you condone her and expel her for trying to unalive herself, or would you pay for all the medical expenses and make her feel safe? What would you do?
Hmm. Well, the right answer would probably be to take care of that student because as a teacher it would be my job to make sure my students are in a good position that I can teach them to learn and do things and that they can succeed. But we all know what Nijisanji chose.
Yeah, they decided to implode, and then they decided to double, triple, and quadruple down, which sounds like something Bethesda would do. It's like
Waiting for Niji to just glitch through a door.
they're trying to be like Activision Blizzard or like Machinima in terms of being just a horrible company that wants to explode. And I just can't comprehend. Like, I sent you the information when you were on your way from home from work yesterday, and you were just like, "No, this can't be real. I don't believe they decided to do something even worse."
Yeah, just everything that's happened lately with that is just it boggles the mind. Like seriously, like I mean, maybe I can understand the first thing. If a company, wants money, and maybe they are going to do some stupid things to try to keep that money. But once they've, shown that it's not working, why double down when you can just as easily admit your fault and recover just a tiny bit of reputation?
See, in this situation, if they had just acquiesced to Selen/Doki demands and let her graduate, they'd be doing fine. But instead, they decided, I'm going to shove my own head up my ass, and I'm just going to perform what is essentially career suicide. Oops, sorry, demonetized. Sewer slide.
Sewer
And,
slide.
and basically end my career's existence, all for what? Pride? I cannot even understand. I know there are companies that are worse out there, like Disney. There are horror stories about Disney, but I don't actually understand where we're going with this. Like,
Yeah, it's just like, what are they trying to get out of this? Because the deeper they dig their hole, the more the audience is just going to lambast them for every single thing they do.
And like Doki Bird had said, I don't want you harassing them. I want to move forward. She was just doing her gaming stream, and then they have to come out and try and drag her back in. Like I said to you on Discord the other day, it was essentially Doki was giving Frieza the energy, and she turned around and was like, I'm done with this. And then Nijisanji was like, haha, die. And she's like, you fool. It's like, what?
Again, it's what are they getting out of it? even from a business perspective, let's ignore the fact that this is probably a lot of pride, but like, you can't cover up shit with more shit.
It's something that I will never like actually understand because like okay, so if I were in that situation and I was a corpo or whatever, one of the suits,
Yeah. So
I would basically suggest that basically what Niji's lawyers are probably screaming right now, essentially shut up, shut the fuck up. It's quiet.
Yeah.
You're making it worse.
Listen to your goddamn lawyers.
And I'm gonna go around a limb here. There are people saying we shouldn't blindly believe one side over the other, but I'm saying that even in the most outrageous circumstances that Nijisanji was innocent, any semblance of advantage they had went out the window the moment they leaked a legal document.
Yeah.
Like that was
Totally.
awful.
It's not a smart move, and forcing the talents to do it too, like regardless of whether or not they were participating in this on their own willingness or not, the fact that they made their talents deliver a message that should have come from management or the corporation itself is just hot dog water.
Yeah. I just I don't understand where they're going with this. I know on this channel I milk the Nijisanji drama to death, but they keep making me angry. They keep one-upping themselves. And it's just like, what?
Talent.
I have never seen anything so awful before. And it's like, if Nijisanji decided they woke up one day and they're like, all right, so we're going to make it so even retail looks good compared to working for us. So that's an achievement.
Yeah, definitely.
Because at least in retail, you get most of your profits, you know? And it's just like, it's like going to retail and going, okay, Magus, you worked all week. Here's $5.
Yeah. And like bringing up retail, you see in my many adventures, I worked at a magic grocery store where where you get your what's the word? Where you get your behemoth parts and your dwarf beard oil, that sort of thing. But you ever, get into a situation where let's say that the customers are Nijisanji and the workers are their lawyers, right?
Yeah.
If you're paying someone or someone is being paid to do stuff for you, to advise you, to, make the process you're going through go smoothly, doesn't it make sense to listen to them?
Oh, yeah, definitely. It definitely makes sense.
So then why, in any situation, would the customer, Nijisanji, ignore decent advice being sent by the lawyer / cash register person? So if you say, hey, move up forward, and they sit there and start loading everything single file at the very end, they're going to screw themselves.
Yeah, I just, I don't understand what was going through their head when they decided to... Like, it actually hurts my brain trying to comprehend their mental gymnastics. Because, okay, so, like, when it comes to... The more I hear about this drama, the more I never want to be part of a corpo, even if it's all live. I mean, even the best case scenario, knowing that people have access to your social media accounts and being able to dictate, like, even your most chill tweets, I'm like, no, I like 100% freedom, thank you.
True. That's why indie is still good.
This year's gonna be the year of the indie,
Oh yeah, especially with Doki just pulling Hololive numbers in that first stream.
Oh, after the critical video, she's gonna get 1 million subscribers easy.
Oh yeah, easy.
So, like, I'm not worried about that.
Ironically, Niji is basically putting the own nails in their coffin because every single action they take is just creating more support for Doki.
They're really good at what's the word? They're like a villain in an anime who decide, hey, that hero over there who is not directly attacking me may be a threat. Let me provoke them, and then the hero becomes a threat, and they're like, how could this happen?
Everything I did gave them EXP. How dare I?
Yeah, remind me to send you that mug after this, by the way.
Yes.
But anyways, enough of Nijisanji because I don't want to just as much as I want to shit on them for like 3 hours. I don't want to do that. So Magus, you've been thinking about expanding your content on your channel because right now you focus on Pokemon and stuff. What other games might you be interested in?
I don't really know. I mean, when I started this channel, I wanted to mainly focus on just things that I enjoyed in my childhood. So a lot of monster capture games, chill farming games. Your Minecraft and your things like that. Throw some retro games in there. I like sprite-based things, so Stardew. We had to play that Scott Pilgrim game eventually. We keep ignoring that.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm not really entirely sure where I want to go moving forward. But I just kind of want to expand my brand, I guess. Kind
Yeah.
of get myself out of the pigeonhole of only playing one Pokemon game.
If you want to expand your community, just make a video talking about Nijisanji. It'll get you subscribers.
I'll make a 1-minute video that's just a riff on that Family Guy meme, and it's just Nijisanji is bad.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Because I don't know. Just me spitballing.
I'm not much of a drama YouTuber.
You could do theory crafting, whatever you want to do.
I had some theory ideas, but
Yeah.
that one theory that I was writing is very ambitious and takes a long time to put together.
Yeah. For me, I'm not a drama thing. I just talk about whatever, and it just so happens that the most recent thing happens to be drama. And it's like, so I had to talk about it.
Nothing wrong with having to talk about it. I mean, this is literally what YouTube's for you to get your voice out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. So the guys watching the video, do you agree that Magus needs a model upgrade?
Hey.
He has the technology. Well, not the technology. He has the money to afford the technology.
Stop treating me like I'm fucking Iron Man or something. Oops, that's the first curse. Let's put a coin in the swear jar.
But you know what you need because I think you could, if you plan things out, you could commission a banner, an avatar, a new model, and just Magus 2.0.
I mean, I've been wanting to do that for a while, but it always depends on financial situation and
Yeah, I'm aware.
what's the word?
Ironically, is you're in a position where you could technically afford the person who made Iron Mouse's model.
That is actually quite funny.
Because I think that's about the same price your computer costs. So
that is true. That is true. And I did kind of casually just buy this computer without much issue.
You're like, disposable income. Let's go. See,
yeah,
but
just got to build up. I just need to build up more funds, and it's also, at least to me, it's a lot more important that I can resolve the situation that is forcing me to stream so late at night.
Yeah, once you resolve that, you'll probably put money into rebranding and all that.
I feel like
updating.
that's the better way. But I mean, and then here's the catch-22 of it. I need money to be able to fix that situation. But I also need to make money.
It's true.
So it's weird because everything's kind of reliant on money. So if investing money in this channel makes me more money, then that could feasibly be a route to fix that situation.
That's the catch-22 you're in. Like, if you spend your money to upgrade now and you seriously pursue it whenever you can, that could give you the route to making the money you need to pursue it even more.
But also on that note, unless I can find a way to just either edit a bunch of videos out and get content going, I'm going to be stuck with that late night streaming time.
Like we talked about before, you should set aside a day and just record like 120 shorts, and just upload them whenever. And what else was I gonna say? As it stands right now, you have like 116 subscribers. I think 120 or something like that.
Oh, I think I've got more than that right now. I think it's like 128 maybe.
Yeah, and watch time isn't an issue for you because your VODs get views. So you should be able to get your watch time up to, I think it was like 3,000 for the first benchmark.
I'm at 128 subs and 96 videos. My 100th video is coming out relatively soon.
Should do something special for it.
I should. I don't even know what it's going to end up being.
Who knows? But for the subscriber milestone, 500 subscribers, I think a good way to do that is indeed to try the shorts route. That way, you have more regular content coming out.
Yeah. Regular content and just getting your brand out there tends to produce a lot more.
Yeah, because that's what helped me. I was always consistent, and I had multiple things for people to interact with. And again, community. I do the community to polls all the friggin' time.
I need to just get back into making these community pools. Do a bunch of them. Set up the entire week's worth of them.
You can schedule them. So I would do one a day.
I'm just what's the word? Lazy and working.
Yeah,
a lot.
I know, but like on a day off like this, you can set aside some time to do something like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And even tomorrow, you only work in the morning, so you have the afternoon.
Yeah.
So there's all that.
I'm not streaming tonight, so I've got plenty of time to put stuff together.
Oh yeah. Well, then you definitely have plenty of time to put stuff together.
Maybe I'll even put together a special Valentine's Day video.
Maybe we want. I don't know what kind of video. Just I actually don't know what kind of game would fit that scenario. Or maybe with the dweeb you are, no offense, you could make a video going into the lore of Valentine's Day and how it came to be.
I mean, you want to know what's actually kind of baffling? I'm sitting here looking at my videos, and the highest view count I have on anything that's not an outlier is Pokemon I would eat and Pokemon I would date.
That sounds about right.
They're both at over 100 views.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, also, if, because I know Magus will definitely be promoting this video to his friend circle because he's in it. If you guys see this video and you want to start becoming a VTuber and you need a VTuber model, I have all the ones you need. So I'm like,
just that shady guy in the street opens up his coat and there's about a dozen different models in there.
120 actually. Yeah, and I will give it to you. I will tell you the artist so you can credit them. I hope, because I didn't keep track of most of the ones I downloaded. But and then you can get your started because pre-made models are awesome. See this one. You know how I was talking about how you could afford the artist who did Iron Mouse's model? Well, Iron Mouse's model, the rigging alone went for $2,000, and it has this toggle. And do you know how much money this model was? It has this toggle, $23. So pre-mades are special.
You get a lot of bang for your buck from pre-mades.
Oh yeah, and you can, and for the most part, a lot of them allow customizing colors, so that helps a lot too. Some don't allow merch, but that's fine because these are just meant to allow you to grow your brand to the point where you can afford a model that can be used for merch.
Exactly.
So, that's all that matters. So, and some do allow merch. So if you find one of those, you're set.
Yeah, no. So that was the model that I was using for Dottie for a while.
Yeah, doesn't she allow merch? So.
Yeah, I think so anyway.
Yeah. I think you contacted the creator, and they were like,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
to
it's
clear up on it.
yeah," and
Yeah.
they were like, "It's fine, go ahead, whatever." Um, so yeah, like it'd be funny if you find it someone who wants to be a VTuber and you give them the Dottie model, so Dottie becomes a VTuber.
Your girlfriend has said multiple times that if I needed to have Dottie appear in a video, she would run the model.
Why not?
It would be really funny.
Because now she's operating on YouTube and she wants to join V Crystallize. So
Speaking of
uh,
V Crystallize,
yeah, what's up?
tell everyone more about it. Again.
Don't make me do this. I'm like, okay, V Crystallize is not corpo. It's not like a real group. It's just a title that allows you to collab easier with people who have the label, and it's just it's a fancy label. It's like a bumper sticker. That's all it is.
It really is just a bumper sticker. I've been saying it's a loose coalition of just a bunch of people who want to, support each other, essentially.
I'm thinking of I was torn about allowing Twitch VTubers in on it, but then I realized I just want to stick it to YouTube because I think it sticks out more there.
Yeah, it sticks out more, and there's a bunch of support for Twitch already.
Yeah,
YouTube VTubers on YouTube are like a weirdly small demographic.
yeah. Well, hopefully they grow thanks to DokiBird. So,
Yeah. If one thing's true, Dokibird being primarily on YouTube now is proof that an indie can do it.
Yep.
Even if he does have the backing of, an entire several-year career as corporate.
And like all the drama in the world. So
So we've cycled back to Dokibird.
it is an never-ending saga.
It is. I hope she does have a chance to redo the Neopets stream.
I hope she gets to do her streams today because at this point, her stream is supposed to be in 30 minutes, but I don't see it up, so she's probably dealing with lawyer stuff, which is unfortunate. So, like, I don't know. And it's just, like, kind of disappointing because she was just ready to move on, and then Nijisanji was like, well, screw you. So, it's like, it's disheartening. Anyways, you got anything more you want to add?
Nothing comes to mind immediately.
All right. Well, this wasn't planned out very well, so we didn't have much to talk about. But at least,
I mean, that's what it is. A Thoughtwave Express is just us rambling.
and it did allow you to talk about your channel and maybe organize your thoughts a little bit. So, there's that.
What I will say is, I believe next week will be the final streams for Can I Beat Pokemon as Pokemon Violet as Elsa, and Can I Beat Pokemon Violet as a single dad. I've had a lot of fun doing the baby run, so that's something I'm definitely going to do in other games. But after these two streams are done, I want to take a back step from Scarlet and Violet for at least a while.
All right. So Dokibird just tweeted, and she said, "Hello, I'll be streaming the new Apex launch day. I won't have it monetized, and we'll have super chats off. I just want to play my comfort game and not be alone today. Thank you to my friends who have been with me the entire night to keep me company." So she doesn't want to make money from it. She just wants to have her fan base with her.
Yeah, I don't really get why Nijisanji is just going to probably be a dick about that too.
Well, I'm glad that she's moving forward with her stream because that's the best thing she can do, just to keep murder them with success.
Exactly. We've been saying this since the start this stuff happened. The best revenge is just her kicking ass and being awesome.
All right. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Magus, for showing up for this video.
Of course, you know where to find me. I'm pretty much always available for you.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna need. I guess I could. You know what? I'll let you make the thumbnail. I'm lazy. I'm kidding. I can make it. But I'm gonna need your PNG.
Yeah, I can throw a PNG at you.
All right. I will be seeing you then.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.